My guest right now is going to be playing in the NHL All-Star Game. He is the top vote getter among all defensemen. He has matured into a major force with your Pittsburgh Penguins. Let's welcome Cinco Ocho, Kris Letang. Kris, do I hear that right? Are you now Cinco Ocho?
Not really. I think that's a name that Rocker made me. But whatever they want to call me, I will take any name.
I kind of like it, Cinco Ocho, 58.
Yeah, I know, but I think it looks a little bit like the guy in for the Bengals. I think
I think so. Yeah, I think that's the intent.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna look for my own now. So I'm gonna try to leave the Cinco Ocho for someone else.
Now, you're appearing at the auto show at the convention center tonight. Before we talk hockey, I got to ask, with you guys doing so well and with you being so popular, what are those appearances like? Did the fans go nuts?
No, actually, the people in Pittsburgh are really classy. They don't throw themselves. They're just waiting in line. They're easy to talk. They're always like really sympathetic with me. And I'm only there to say hi to everybody and sign or take pictures. So no, everybody's really classy and really easygoing.
Now, what's it like going to the All-Star Game? This has to be something you dreamed about a long time when you were a kid.
Yeah, no, it was something that you always look at when you're a kid, and now that I have a chance and opportunity to go there and play with all those great players, I think it's going to be something I'm going to look forward.
Now, which guy will you get the most kick out of playing with or against? Is there any one guy you always thought, boy, it'd be great to be on the same team as him or play against him in an All-Star Game?
I would say Lidstrom. Lidstrom is one of my pick, and Dan Boyle, I would say.
Now, Lidstrom's a captain. What if he doesn't pick you? Would that break your heart?
That won't break my heart, but it's all right. Like, I don't really mind, but I wish he could pick me.
Now, what's it like getting more votes than any defenseman? And boy, that reflects greatly on the Penguins fans, doesn't it?
No, it's amazing. It's amazing what the fans did. Took the time to write me in, or either text it, or any possible way to put my name on there. It's amazing. It's just show like how good our fans are in Pittsburgh.
How do you think you're playing, Kris? And I ask you that knowing you're very hard on yourself, that you're your own worst critic.
Pardon me? I didn't understand.
How do you think you're playing? I know you're pretty hard on yourself sometimes, but you got to know you're playing well.
Yeah, I mean, I think I improve a lot in my zone defensively. There's a few aspects I still want to work on that I would like to be a little bit better. But I think overall, me and Brooksy have been playing pretty well against top lines, and I think or the key was this year is to simplify things and just play and don't worry about anything else.
Talk about being partners with Brooks Orpik. It really seems like a good match.
Yeah, no, I think Brooksy is a guy that's easy to play with. He's really reliable defensively. He's physical. He takes a lot of space on the ice. Every time I would want to go in offense, I know he's going to back me up. So, and I think on Brooksy, he really improved his game with the puck compared to previous years that I played with him. That's what I saw from him. I always knew he was a hard hitter and he was playing well defensively, but I think now he stepped up his game with the puck, and I think it's easier to play with Orps.
Kris, it seems like you're hitting the net more this year. Is that something you've worked on? Why is that?
Yeah, I mean, I try to release my shot quicker, and sometimes like I will have the hard shot and the one-timer on that. But most of the time when you're on a 5-on-5, I just try to put it there, and you always see some guys going to the net, try to tip the puck. So I think I worked on it to maybe put less speed on the puck and just try to hit the net or try to hit the stick of one of our guys.
Now, when Gaunch left, nobody wanted to see him go. I'm sure you didn't either. But what were your emotions like? Because you had to know that meant more chance for you.
Yeah, no. Obviously, when it's always sad when you see some guys leaving, especially when they were there for a while. He worked a lot with me, but it's part of the new system with hockey, and you're always gonna see some guy come and goes. So I saw an opportunity to step up and try to take more ice time, take more place in the room. So I think it was the right timing for me.
We're talking to Kris Letang of the Penguins here on 105.9, the home of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Kris, you guys didn't seem like you were ready to play last night without Sid and Gino. What happened there?
I would say you're right. You're right. We were not ready to play. I think we came up flat, and we didn't improve our game during the play, and I think we had like 5 scoring chances. So I don't think you're going anywhere with 5 scoring chance against a goalie like that.
What do you guys have to do different with Sid and Gino out of the lineup? Is it just as simple as playing the same game?
Yeah, I think, like when you lose those 2 guys, that creating offense was going to be a little bit harder, but I think it's simplified things. Make sure we, like we'd say on the power play, make sure we don't try a saucer like Gino and Sid can do. Just trying to put the puck on net and converge 3 guys over there. 5-on-5 is just going to be simple. Just work down low and make sure we try to tire the D out.
Do you feel pressure to produce more with those guys out personally?
No, I don't think so. I think I want to keep playing my game, and if we have to win 1-0 or 2-1, I think my job is going to be to defend and make sure that their top line is not going to produce any points.
Let's talk a bit more about the All-Star Game, January 30th at Raleigh, North Carolina. Do you have family coming in? Is it a big deal back home?
No, my family actually had the chance to come in Montreal when I was at the Rookie All-Star Game, and they're on vacation right now. I send them over in Mexico because they really deserve it. But no big deal. My friends are coming, my agent are coming. It's not something like that we're all crazy about, except me.
How long's your family in Mexico for?
They go there for a week.
Oh, so they're going the same week as the All-Star Game?
Yeah, they.
So you never thought you'd make it?
Huh?
You never thought you would make it. You sent your family to Mexico the week of the All-Star Game. You didn't think you were going to make the game, did you?
I think they're landing. Actually, I think they're landing Friday. So
okay,
they might change their mind and come, but I think they're gonna stay home and watch it on TV.
Now, are you worried about the? Yeah, it won't be on TV in Mexico, Kris.
No. I said they're landing Friday. So
I got you.
Sorry.
Now, are you worried about the draft? I mean, what if you get picked last?
I guess I will laugh about it. Obviously, you don't want that to happen, but I'm one of the young guys. It's going to be my first time, so I hope it's not going to be.
You're worried. I can tell you're worried.
No, it's not a fun feeling, but you know what? I'm there, and I'm with all those guys, and I'm going to try to have fun. But, yes, I'm worried a little bit.
Well, you know what I told you? Top 10 or you walk. Have you given any more thought to that plan?
Yeah, I know. I don't think it's going to happen.
Hey, Kris, you've already won a Stanley Cup. You know what it's like. Does it feel like this year's team can do it? You get that same familiar feeling about this year's team this time of year, even with the injuries, even with some of the ups and downs?
Yeah, no, I think we definitely have a chance. I think we actually have more depth than we never had in our team, especially on defense. Flower is playing great. I think when Gino and Sid are going to come back, it's going to be a total different game. But I think with our depth and our system, the way we were able to play, and we played for that stretch that we won like 13 in a row, I think we have great chance. We have a good team. We're pretty solid at every area of the game.
Tanger, as always, a pleasure. Thanks so much for joining us, and I'll see you at the rink tomorrow.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Oh, and good English.
Thank you.
Top 10 or walk, Tanger. Top 10 or you walk. That's Kris Letang. I'm Mark Madden. 105.9 The X.